Hello guys, in this video I am going to show you how you can create a browser application using xamarin.forms. So let's get started. First you need to open Visual Studio, then click on File, then click on New Solution. Here you need to select multi-platform app, then click on blank forms app, then click on next. You need to give your app name, which is browser app. You can give anything you want. Here you need to select Android and iOS because you are developing application for both Android and iOS. Then click on next, then click on create. So the packages are successfully added. Now you can go to app.xaml.cs file, which con- uh, which invokes browser app page. So from here the control goes to browser app page. Here we will change the look of the application. Remove this label. First I'm creating my first layer. Here I will place two buttons, which are back button and forward button. Ampersand LT means less than symbol, which means back button. I will give the height for it as 40 and also width will be 40, and I'll close, and I'll create the same button but with greater than symbol. After that I'll create a entry which is edit text. Its width request will be 180 dp and the name will be URL. Okay, so and I'll keep a button which says go. I'll keep the height as 40 but the width will be 50. After that we'll place a label. Its name will be loading label. Its visibility will be false by default, and we'll create a web view. Its name will be browser. Its height will be 1000. Its width will be 1000. Okay, now we'll go to browser app page.xaml.cs. Here we'll set the browser URL equal to uh, when it first opens, it will the default link which will be opened is google.com. So for adding additional features like back button, forward button, first we'll handle the back button, click. So we'll name it as back click. Now we'll handle the forward click, click, handle click, enter. Okay, we'll remove this and name it as forward click. After that, we'll handle the go button. Click on click, handle click, enter. We'll rename it as go click. So when the go is clicked, we need to get the browser dot source equal to url dot text, which means that it takes the url that is entered in this entry and sets that address to the browser. Okay, this webview browser. So after that we will handle the forward click. So first we need to check if the browser dot can go forward, then browser dot go forward. To handle backlink, if browser dot can go back, then browser dot go back. So we have handled this. Now we need to show the navigation. Go to web view and select and handle the navigating condition. If the URL is loading, then we need to handle navigating. Enter. So when it is navigating, we need to set the label. What is that? Loading label. Loading label dot is visible equal to true. So when the URL is loading, this loading label will show up, and when the URL has completed loading, then we'll handle the navigated. Enter. Then if the URL is completely loaded, then the loading label will visibility will be false. Okay, so you can see here. Are we done? Okay, we'll check. So we need to put a stack layout over here. Stack layout, and here too. And also we will go to app.xamarin.cs. Here we need to put new navigation page, which basically means that there will be a top navigation bar over the application. So here we will put url dot text equal to https google.com. We'll change this to url.text. Okay, now we'll run the application. Okay, application is up. So we'll modify it to fb.com and click on go. You can see fb got open. If we click on back, it goes back to Google. And if we click on forward, it goes back to Facebook. So we'll check with Android app also. So you can see here our application is up. Now we'll change this to google.com and click on go.